In today's rapidly evolving world, the concept of identity is no longer just a simple label or a set of characteristics that one is born with. It's a dynamic, multidimensional construct spanning a spectrum of ideas and beliefs, ranging from traditional to progressive perspectives. Understanding this spectrum is not only crucial for individual growth, but also for fostering a society that embraces diversity in all its forms. To begin with, at the traditional end of the spectrum, identity is often seen through a more static lens. Traditional perspectives tend to emphasize long-standing conventions, cultural norms, and often biological determinism. For many, these perspectives provide a sense of certainty and continuity. They are rooted in historical practices and community values, offering structure and an anchor to those who hold them. For instance, traditional views on gender identity are typically binary, with distinct roles associated with males and females. This conventional approach underscores a reliance on cultural precedents and familial expectations that have been passed down through generations. However, as society becomes more interconnected and individuals increasingly assert their autonomy, more progressive perspectives on identity have gained prominence. These views challenge the old conventions by advocating for a more fluid understanding of identity that is inclusive and adaptable to change. Progressive perspectives promote the notion that identities can be non-binary, multifaceted, and intersectional, encompassing a range of experiences and attributes. This approach emphasizes personal choice and the freedom to define oneself outside of traditional norms. Take the example of gender identity once more. From a progressive standpoint, identity is not restricted to male or female. Instead, it recognizes a spectrum that includes non-binary, genderqueer, and other identities that do not fit into conventional categories. The clash between traditional and progressive perspectives is not without its challenges. While traditionalists may argue that maintaining the status quo preserves cultural heritage and societal stability, progressives contend that growth and social justice depend on the recognition and acceptance of diverse identities. Both views have their merits and limitations, and the key to understanding this spectrum lies in dialogue and empathy. By listening to one another, perhaps we can bridge differences, finding common ground that respects tradition while also embracing evolution. In essence, the identity spectrum is a reflection of the broader societal forces at play: tradition versus modernization, conformity versus individuality. Yet, rather than viewing these perspectives in opposition, one might consider them as complementary halves of a whole. Tradition provides the roots, grounding us in history and culture. In contrast, progressive perspectives help us grow branches that reach toward a more inclusive and equitable future. As we navigate this spectrum, it is essential to question, learn, and remain open-minded, for it is through understanding and acceptance that we can build a world that honors all aspects of identity. To conclude, the identity spectrum is a testament to the complex and evolving nature of human experience. Both traditional and progressive perspectives offer valuable insights into who we are and who we can become. By cultivating a dialogue that values both history and change, we pave the way for a more harmonious society, where every identity is respected and celebrated.